Morning world, and welcome to Wednesday 24th of September, and this morning we're using the mower to do a bit of topping. So we finished mowing. Machine could be put away now, but before we do that, we're going to wash it. And if we're going to wash it, it doesn't matter if I get it a bit dirtier. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get it a bit dirtier. All we want to do is a bit of a tidy up on the bottom right hand field, what we call bottom avenue. Sorry, just minding my roof. It's not been cut at all this year, it's been grazed. But I would just like to give it a bit of a tidy while I can. And this is the machine to do it. I can make a much neater job with this than I can with our flail topper. I was all a bit bitty with it, but that was me concentrating on what I was doing, so. Right, we are going to have to lengthen out the top link before we do this, because I do not want to be sculpting this down here. We're only going it gently a minute, rather let the engine warm up a little bit. So, but yeah, we're not worried about that field. That's the one we're doing. Just going to give it a light skim over the top, get rid of all that dead stuff. Now you might think that's a bit counterintuitive, bearing in mind that the grass has only just started growing again, but that's actually one of the reasons I want to do it, while it's got a chance to recover. Right, we'll pull that top link out a bit. Ow. Let's try that. Got oil in my hands. All the back of the tractor still covered in oil from that leaky pipe. Right. Shall we? I reckon that's about right. I'm skimming the top, so I am taking the top off the other grass. They'll pick a lot of that up, but this should tidy up the field no end. Looks like I'm making some swallows very happy out here. Literally out here just bombing the tractor, picking up all the insects that, well, I'm disturbing. So I'm obviously putting some crane flies up in the air. They're literally round and round and I'll go dizzy if I keep watching them. Round and around the tractor. Yeah, having breakfast. I love to see them. Oh, there's more and more. Loads of them. Because it goes so fast, I don't even know if the camera can pick them up. I'll be sad to see them go. But pleased I can supply them with a breakfast before they leave. A few of you might be wondering why I'm bothering topping off this. There's hardly anything out there. What's the point? What is it? Not just a waste of fuel? Well, here's one of the reasons. One, I want to take off all these little dead stalks. But second, you see all these little lumps out here? All these little tufts of slightly longer grass. That is the site of an old cow turd. And the cows can see that. Basically what they've done, they've eaten around the cow turd, and then as the grass has started to grow over it, that grass is probably a little bit nutty, for want of a better expression. So the cattle eat around it. They can see it and they go, that bit of grass is not going to taste as nice, so I'll go around that. And basically what happens is that tuft gets taller and taller and taller. Sometimes it gets inhabited by an ant's nest because it's not being eaten, and it gets bigger and bigger. And in the end, you can end up with a field full of big tufts of grass. So instead of looking at it all nice and flat and uniform and pretty like that, these get bigger and bigger and bigger because the cows don't even bother tasting the grass. They just go, oh, there's a tuft of grass, it's going to be nutty, I'll go around it, I won't bother. So one of the reasons we level it all off and make it look pretty is not just aesthetic. There's a practical reason for doing it, and that's what it is. So, I mean, you look at all these tufts out here, there's probably 15% of the field. They're not eating it. We're going round it. They're cropping the small stuff in between. If I get rid of the tufts, make them disappear, they can't see them, they actually go back to eating the whole lot evenly. So they tidy it up, they carry on the job of tidying it up. So there you are. So if you wondered why I'm using all this time and energy and fuel and everything else to produce that, it's because we don't want that. Alright? Now you can consider yourself educated. Tune!
It's a foggy start to the morning, but we'll lift, hopefully, to reveal sunny spells and variable cloud. This afternoon will turn even more cloudy with a few light showers possible in the south. It's a bit blowy in the far northwest and southeast.
Right, well, radio's off now, so I can say something and actually share it. But yeah, we are almost done on this piece. It's actually worked out quite nicely. Tidied it right up. We haven't taken an awful lot of grass off. Excuse me. But yeah, it's definitely taken all those lumps and bumps out of it. So, and hopefully the ground's still warm enough, we got enough sunshine around that it'll recover fairly quickly. Won't be long and I'll be thinking about shutting some fields off. Let them actually put a bit of growth on before the winter months set in, so the cattle have got something to start with next year. Probably not this field, probably next door I'll shut off first. But yeah, that's it, we are more or less done. Just that little triangle there, which I'm not going to do in one, am I? So close. But I can't leave that bit. That would just annoy me if I left that little bit. Gotta go. That's it, job done. Right, back at the farm, make a cup of coffee for Dave, because I expect he's missed me this morning. Put some fuel on the tractor and decide if I'm going to do some on the golf course, because I might, there's a bit out there I could do with doing. I'll think about that. Actually, while I'm here, I better not park on the footpath, just in case somebody, you know, I wouldn't want to bar somebody's way, would I? You know, as they're entitled to walk on it. I didn't want to do that. I think one of my ball cocks want a bit of adjustment, so I think this is a bit like a sledgehammer to crack a nut, but I can get the lid off with that. So I don't think it's actually leaking anything. It's just bloody birds drinking out of here as well. It's just a little bit too high, isn't it? Right then, which one's which? I can't remember which one's the mains now. I've probably started with the wrong one. I'll find out when I get the lid off. Is it that one? It's that one. Okay. So what we got to do is put that ball a little bit lower without I should do it without breaking that bar. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Done. Now we're going to have a cup of coffee. What a strange day though. Got this low grey cloud about, and it's low enough, it's actually down over the trees over there. I'm looking through the cloud. Nibley Monument is almost disappeared. Yeah, odd day. At least it's sunny down here though. But yeah, this is the results of our grass topping. This is where the grass was actually tallest, down around this corner here. But the cattle will probably hoover most of that up. Like that has definitely tidied up the ground. So I haven't done the headland, the one strip around the outside, and I'm just trying to make up mind whether I will or won't do it. But the cattle spend quite a lot of time on the headland. I think I'm going to leave it this time. Maybe we'll do that with the topper next time we're topping. Bulk of the field is tidy. So you can see a lot of tumps out here. I'm not doing all the fields because I got to leave some grass for them to eat. That's the one that was done the last. So if I only do 1 or 2 a year and just move my way around, it just gets rid of those tumps, stops the ants. But yeah, maybe when the cattle come in, or maybe when I go over this with the flail. But for today, we'll leave it for the grass for the cattle. Morning! Did I see a daughter?
Yeah.
Has she made you a coffee?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
That one was there from yesterday.
Oh, so if I pick that mug up, it's not going to have any temperature in it at all then?
Nope.
It's going to be stone cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fibber.
9 o'clock we finished last night.
Oh, at your cottage?
Yeah. And then he had a go at me because I put red dust all over her new washing up.
Oh. Oh, right.
So I was improving her house and I had to go for it.
That's about par for the bloody course. Right, more blocks. So that's right on the limit of what that can do. With the, in fact, it's over the limit, and because we're going downhill, we have to go backwards. So if you wonder why we're going backwards, well, now you know. Spread our legs a bit, shall we? That's better. My ass is off the floor. Well done, Ems. Yeah. Right, shall I put them back then, shall I? He didn't want thermalites, he wanted concrete. Emma told me he wanted thermalites. Off the floor. That'll do. Right, we're going to load in some concrete. Actually, we'll take that up or at it. So I'm only going to reverse over it if I don't. I got a funny feeling that's already a half one there. We'll probably take them off the top. Ooh, oh.
Where are these going?
Well, they're down there. But don't worry about it, just put them on that pallet there for a minute. That'll be alright.
Got it.
Take advantage. You've got nothing to prove. We all know you can. That doesn't mean you must.
Oh, can you just not pick that pallet?
Oh, that's a half pallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a half pallet. So it's actually only this one down here.
Yeah.
We've got to load out. So,
So
if I take that one off there,
and then I can put.
and then half of that on another one.
Yeah, that's fine. And then it's
So yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Well, unless you want to take them down.
Nope.
Sure.
No. I don't feel confident enough for that.
You really? All you got to do is get it in there, pick it up, turn around and take it down there.
Can you guide me?
No, you can see.
Okay. If I get this right. This is the first time I'm doing this.
Don't shout at them; they'll go deaf.
First time I'm doing this.
No, you've used a pallet forks before, haven't you?
No.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. I promise you I haven't.
It's easy, easy peasy. Get yourself lined up straight. Okay. Only way to learn it is to do it. Don't chew the yard up. Get them level. Up and tilt. Up. Tilt down. Up. Go on, and again. Now tilt down. Bit more. Bit more, tilt down a little bit more. That's enough.
How do you sit?
Right, you have to go up a little. Oh, you think you're alright actually. Go on then. Right, hang on, hang on. Up a tad and tilt forward again. Up. Bit more. Right. Tilt forward. Okay, now you're good. Right, yeah, get right to the back. Right on there. Okay. No, you're up. Have a few more revs. Up. Up and back a bit.
Okay.
Up. Go on. Drive into it. Nice and tight. Up. 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 No, up. Lift the whole thing. That's it. Otherwise you drag them off the bottom. All right. Up. Only enough to clear that. Back a bit and then put them down close.
Right, back a bit.
Back a bit. When you're clear, drop your load down lower. Go on. Okay, down lower. All right, tilt back again. Down a bit lower. When you're going on a hill with a heavy load on,
I can feel I'm going forward.
yeah, well that's why you go down the hill backwards.
Right,
if you go down the hill forward, you will have the wheel. Well, so right, you're touching the floor, so tilt him back a little bit. That's it, lovely. Stop!
That is so dangerous.
Just making sure you're paying attention. Look, it's traditional. I went through my period of initiation. Chewing the yard up again, look. Yeah, look at it. No, I don't want to carry him further, I have to. I do. Go get the barrow down here. Down. No, down. Withdraw. Tilt forward.
Right, where do you want this?
Jack, stay there. It's not in the way there. That's it. Revs down first. Yeah,
Right,
good.
Now so you want half of that on that one, yeah?
Yeah. You what, sorry?
Yeah, cut the green
Yeah. Where's your knife?
in the Land Rover.
There's not much use in there, is it?
No.
Don't blunt it. You're honoured having it. On the corner. Just slip the knife down there and pull it. No. 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 Nothing like that.
Wait, what?
No.
Ooh. Oh.
Like that.
Right.
Wait. Wait. Where are you going to put them?
I'm there.
Where are you going to leave that pallet there, are you?
Why not?
We're going to put that. I'm going to put that pallet on top of that one. Take up less space. Well, yeah. Intelligence comes with practice, you know. You'll get there. Take you 10 years, but you know. Okay, got it now? Yeah. Okay, well done.
Right. Any specific way? Or
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, but probably, because see how this slats fall this way?
Yeah.
So we'll stack them that way.
Yeah.
All right? Okay.
I'm gonna
Do you want some help?
really lean. No, it's alright. You don't have to help me. I have to lean
Lean?
over here.
Well,
Oh no, hang on, hang on!
okay. Right. Can you manage that, can you? Don't make sure that one doesn't fall off on your foot. You haven't got steel toe caps on.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. Well, you'll know it. When them falls on your foot,
I
you'll
know.
bloody well know it.
I can feel how heavy they are.
Yeah. That's right, so you're going to work away from yourself, are you?
No, I did just think that. Yeah, but if I put it on that end, that's over.
Well, you can't put it at that end. You've got to, because, no. Think on it. You're going to scag your leggings on there. Okay. I'll leave you to that. Yeah. Naughty boy. Don't you get all excited, Emma. Stop it. So what did you just shout at me?
I said, I'll have a coffee, please, black one sugar.
I think you've got this.
Sweetener is even better.
I think you've got this lackey thing the wrong way around. Lackey makes the coffee
Look,
as
you're
well.
the cameraman.
Yeah, which means I don't make coffee. Okay.
Wait.
So this is very important. This job is so basically I'm recording you actually doing some work. So later on in life you can go, look, I've got 5 minutes
What
of
do you
evidence. I actually did some
doing
work.
some work?
Well, that's actually work. That is. That's classified as work.
Who put them all on the slabs last time?
I don't know.
Me and Mikey.
Okay.
So you didn't have to.
And who
We
videoed
saved
that?
the
Where's the evidence for that? Because
mother-
actually, if you can go find, I
I
did quite a
don't-
lot of them myself. Actually, I started it.
Yeah, and I then finished it for you so you didn't hurt your
Yeah,
back.
but
Oh,
but I've got evidence of me doing it.
Have a chucky pig.
Of a chucky pig. They're a bit chewy.
Oh.
You dropped it. Mind the chucky pig.
Yeah, don't kill it.
Oh.
Oh, sorry to
Oh. So what you got to say is you load out and make the coffee.
Absolutely not.
This is apprentices. This is what I mean. You ask apprentices the world round, they get the best jobs to begin with. You have to learn from the bottom up. You have to
I
multitask.
don't want to do building.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
just
could-
helping out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but who's going to benefit from this in the end?
Grandad.
And after that?
You.
And after that?
I don't know. Whoever gets the house. There's
Yeah.
4 of us.
Yeah. All right. Which one do you think's going to earn it?
Me.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, you're earning it now, so now you can go. I earned that. So when I give it to your big sister or something, you can go, oi,
Oh, pull hair.
oi, I earned that.
I don't like.
So when you're stacking like that, you remember how heavy it was with just 2 layers of it on? So we want, ideally,
Yeah.
I would have started at the front edge.
Yeah, but then I can't. I'd have to go over.
Well, you stand behind.
There's not much space behind there, is there? I've got weak ankles.
I've got weak ankles.
Your feet won't
So you're saying that you couldn't stand here?
It's not as sturdy on the old.
So
you know.
all I'm saying is you want the weight as close to the machine as possible.
Yeah.
To stop it from tipping. So you're loading out with the weight.
It
away.
will be equal.
Oh.
Sue.
Just
Oh,
saying.
you're so picky.
No, I'm just saying in mind. If you want to move this pallet, do you
Yeah.
want to move the pallet with all the wheels on the floor or only the front wheels on the floor?
And then I'm going to do another layer of this.
Yes.
So, identical layer in,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to go the other way,
Right.
so it's all equal.
So all I got to say is make sure that your weight biased is that end of the pallet.
So do so.
So
I'll
so
do-
so do what you're saying.
Yeah, and then,
and then-
maybe I'll stop here. There you go. So clever, aren't I? It's all that coursework I'm doing.
Oh, the agricultural coursework. Yeah, well, it teaches you. Well, it doesn't teach you, but if agriculture, you have to be a master of many. You know, jack of quite a few as well.
I get a bit warm doing this, I reckon.
Is that nice coat you stole off of me?
I'm part of the.
Look at the state of it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna.
That's a brand new jacket.
Well, no, it's not. It's a year old. Because I've had it for a year.
It's being abused. You're abusing the gift you stole off of me.
It's not a gift.
Well, it was. It was supposed to be for your mother, but you had it. Right, well, welcome back. It is almost 6 o'clock. I just sorted out tonight's upload for everybody. The tractor hasn't actually moved again since I came back up and stopped cutting the bottom right-hand field. That is now nice and tidy. I had intended to do a bit more, but phone's been ringing off the hook today for firewood. So lots of people wanting firewood. So I've been doing firewood deliveries today while it's nice and dry and folks are at home. And in between the firewood deliveries, I've been up talking to Dave, who's been quite busy with this. So yeah, we are starting to go up. Not really, really fast, but he's cussing and complaining about these new cavity bat boards. These are the new interlocking things that are supposed to stop drafts and stuff like that. But the thing is, there's not enough space down there to fit these, because these, with a 100mm 4-inch gap, when you put them out, there is not enough space between there and there. This is building regs, okay? Apparently, this is all building regs. So this is the new thing now for cavity bats. They have to interlock and stuff like that. But there's supposed to be enough space to get that in, and there's not. He said you can't actually fit the blocks. They physically won't go in there. So we're having to take these out. We can't use them. Because basically what's happening is as we're pushing the block down, a bit of muck pushes that out anyway. So just the, well, they're being, anyway, he's complaining. He's going to have a whinge to the building inspector when he comes in and says, whose bloody silly idea was it? I mean, if you're going to have 95mm cavity bats in a 100mm cavity, why would you have a 10mm? Why? There's not enough room. You're 5mm too fat. So, yeah, we've had a lot of whinging about that today. But other than that, the build is actually going quite well. The weather's been fairly kind. So he's got the corners up, started our levels. So he's hoping to get all the outside block work done up to the same 5 courses tomorrow. And then next week, we'll start our first lift. So that'll be then scaffolding inside, do the first lift on the insulation blocks, and then scaffolding outside, do the first lift on the outside concrete walls. And I reckon, oh, hello. What do you mean, get off my land? It was my land first. It was only your land after you married me. Our land. Yeah, I know, but the bit I'm standing on is probably your bit, isn't it? Yeah, it's always the bit that I'm standing on is actually your bit, although we share it. Right, okay. You finishing work now? Okay, all right. I think 6 o'clock in it, she's still out for every night. She works for Citizens Advice Bureau every night, never finishes before 6 o'clock because she's writing up all her reports and stuff and stuff. So, but yeah, that's the progress on the build. We reckon that 3 weeks we'll be getting the roof timbers on. 4 weeks, hopefully it'll be waterproof. 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, windows. And then it'll be all the inside stuff then. So first fix electrics, first fix plumbing, all that sort of, so heating, power, lighting, all that sort of stuff. Then finish off that decoration, or yeah, nearly decoration, second fix, and then he'll be moving in. So could he be in for Christmas? If the weather is kind and we don't have problems with materials, so like ordering the windows, we could order the windows once we've got the cavities and the holes. They will take about 3 weeks to build, but then we have to wait for the window fitters, and they did say it might be 2 or 3 weeks after that before they can actually fit the windows. So between ordering and fitting could be 6 weeks. That might cause a delay. That might put a stop on stuff for a bit, because there are certain things inside we can't do, plastering and stuff like that, until we got the place, you know, dry. Anyway, that is the end of today's video. Like I say, it is coming up now 6 o'clock. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea with Mrs. P when she comes downstairs in 15-20 minutes. I will see you folks tomorrow. Have a very pleasant evening.